Hey, everybody. So I'm here with the miserable liberal and Ron Placone. You can hear him and maybe see someone. Did you see Steffi? I think you can see her.
Hello.
No, maybe we can't. Oh, my God.
You can. You can. Can't see me.
No.
Way to go, Ron.
Hi, Steph.
So what I want to talk about, and we've been talking about it, and it's kind of becoming a theme, is that the Democrats don't have a message. No message, right? So they don't have any vision. And why don't they have a vision? Well, let's watch. Here's another. Because you can't just oppose. Their whole thing is we oppose Trump. Trump's bad. Guess what? Who else did that? Hillary Clinton. Guess what happened? She lost. Guess what else happened? The Democrats lost the House, the Senate, and state houses. They're wiped out. So this "we're not them, we're not as bad as they are" is the worst strategy ever. It gave us Donald Trump. Okay? So you're going to see another down in San Diego. Michael Tracy for the Young Turks went down there to cover a joint town hall between Scott Peters, is that his name? Scott Peters and Susan Davis. Mm-hmm. They had a joint town hall. And this young lady stands up, has a great question. And let's listen to this question. This is the question on everyone's mind, by the way. We've done other videos about this. We showed you how the DNC, people running for the DNC chair, they couldn't say what the Democrats are about. This young lady wants to know what the Democrats are about.
I walked precincts for Hillary Clinton and for Barack Obama. When I walked the precincts, I walked the same ones each year. And the people I walked were working people, 2 and 3 jobs. Even the ones who said they were voting Democratic couldn't tell me what the Democrats stood for. So I'm here to ask you in front of God and everybody, what the heck does a Democrat stand for?
What? I don't know. You think he's going to say, well, of course we're New Deal Democrats. We stand for expanding Social Security and Medicare. We stand for single-payer health care. We stand for strong unions. That's a way to help get people's wages up. Strong unions. We stand for card check and better trade deals that favor the worker over the corporation owners and patent holders. We're for a Green New Deal. We're for ending the wars overseas and investing that money back here. Donald Trump just proposed a $54 billion increase to the military budget, and no one batted an eye at that. That's how much it would cost to send everybody to college for free. That's another part. That's what we stand for.
And you know what? Let's say something that we've said before, but needs reiterated here. What do you need to know to have the idea that it's time for a New Deal? You need a 4th grade history lesson. That's it. 1928. What happened next? The Great Depression. What happened after that, though? FDR. Time for a New Deal. We're there. And the fact that that's not the policy that they're hammering home is because they don't want to win.
The reason why they're not, you're exactly right. I said that at the time in 2009. It was like there's already a template for how to handle these kind of economic tough times. It's called the New Deal. FDR laid it down. Are they not only not following it, but they never even mention FDR? So this young lady just asked Scott Peters, Democrat, what do the Democrats stand for? And you want to hear his answer? You ready? Here's his answer. Any of those things we just said? 4th grade history lesson?
Democrats stand for, well, standing up for what's right and the notion that everyone gets a chance and everyone gets to be treated fairly.
Oh, wow.
It's hilarious. He should have to do this the whole time. The question should be, and this is how I would give it to him, what do the Democrats stand for that makes them different than the Republicans? Because anybody can say that stuff. And the response that the Kentucky governor gave to Donald Trump's State of the Union, the same shit. He sounded like a Republican. It could have been John McCain giving that speech, sitting in his khaki pants and his blue button-down shirt, open neck in a diner with no food or drinks within miles of them.
What do the Democrats stand for? Sentimental bullshit aside. No sentimental bullshit. What do the Democrats stand for? We're going to beep this horn whenever you bring up sentimental bullshit. Well, as a proud American, beep, beep, nope, try again.
Yes, that's what we should do. Bring air horns to the town halls.
Yes.
And then as soon as they start to go into platitudes and bullshit and sentimental bullshit, that isn't it. Beep. So I'll start. I'll give this guy a running start because people get up mad when I stop and start the videos. First of all, that makes me laugh when people get upset how I do my show. Stop stopping the videos. No, that's how I do the show.
Hey, so far this video is safe for work, though. I don't think any of us have sworn.
Oh, I think it's safe for work.
What do Democrats stand for? Well, standing up for what's right and the notion that everyone gets a chance and everyone gets to be treated fairly. That's one thing. And I think the other side of that is an opportunity.
Everyone gets a chance fairly, and the other side of that is opportunity. And I think feelings of good feelings and
Unicorns.
unicorns. You tell me who the fairy dusters are. Why do they talk like this? I'll tell you why they talk like this. Because they're bought. Because they can't say those things. Because their donors don't want strong unions. Their donors don't want a $15 minimum wage. Their donors don't want a single. They don't want to end the. Their donors are the military-industrial complex, Wall Street. The corporate Democrats are called corporate Democrats because they're not representing the workers, and that's why they sound like this. This is what happens when you have a party with no reason to be. They're not the opposition anymore. Hey, the Republicans are for TPP. So are we. Hey, they want to balance the budget. So do we. They don't want to raise taxes on the rich. So neither do we. They're for charter schools and privatizing public education. So are we.
They don't like Bernie Sanders. Ha, neither do we.
Hey, Hey, they call free. They call universal college and universal health care free stuff. So do we. Hey, they don't want to break up the big banks. Neither do we. Mm-hmm. So this is what happens. This is called template to lose. And here it is. And this isn't the only video. Look around the channel if you watch the show. It's almost once a day I'm showing you a video like this, or at least a couple times a week. The last one was the DNC, where they asked that Chris Cuomo said, make the case for the Democrats. And all they had was this, platitudes.
Democrats stand for everyone getting that same opportunity to get the American dream. If they work hard, and they're not making excuses, but everyone deserves that opportunity.
Yeah, people are working hard but they don't have the opportunity. What are you doing to help people who are already working hard to have a better life? Meaning to have health care when they get sick, to be able to put their kids through college, to have a house that they own and take vacations and not sweat the rest of their life, white knuckling it. What are you doing to help those people? Nothing. That's why the Democrats are wiped out. It's not because of fucking the Green Party. It's not because of comedians. It's not because of It's not because of Gary Johnson.
It's
not because of
actresses.
It's not because of Susan Sarandon. It's because you got nothing to give to people. And then you got Jagoff saying, wait, why don't the people didn't come out to vote? You can't count on those millennials. Vote for what? That?
To me, that's what it's about. So that's why I'm working on, what we can do to give opportunities to people.
He almost said something. I thought he was going to say something. He goes, that's why we're working on what? What are you working on? Single-payer health care, stronger unions? You working on free college, universal college? What are you working on? Green New Deal? What are you working on? What is he working on? What is he working on? You want to hear what he's working on? Here's what he's working on.
That's what it's about. So that's why I'm working on, what we can do to give opportunities to people to get jobs that pay well, to get an education so they can compete in this new economy. What do the Democrats stand for? We stand for, opportunity and getting people educations so they can do well and so people can be better. We're for good jobs and good paying ones too. That's what we're for. How are you going to get them? We're for them and we're for getting them. And we're going to get them by empowering people to have opportunities. And that's what we stand for. You have to stand for those by our values. I can do it too. I can do it too. I can do it too. I could be a shitty congressman who doesn't really represent anybody except his corporate donors and live in San Diego. I could fucking do it too. I can embarrass myself in front of a room full of people with a straight face and think I'm a grown-up. I could do that too. I can't. That's the thing. I don't understand how these people can stand on stage and not feel shame. It's like politicians have that shame mechanism broken in their head where he can say that to other grown-ups, that people who he knows sees right through him. Why do you think Tom Perez's fucking voice went out before the DNC debate? Because he didn't want to have to say all that stupid shit corporate Democrats say. He didn't want to have to sound like this, except he did anyway. This is unbelievable. Everybody the same shot that I got, whatever their race, color, creed.
The DNC.
So I just want to play that for you again, and I won't stop it, just so you get the full impact. And all those people who are upset when I stop it, you'll be happy. Here we go.
What do Democrats stand for? Well, standing up for what's right and the notion that everyone gets a chance and everyone gets to be treated fairly. That's one thing. And I think the other side of that is an opportunity. Democrats stand for everyone getting that same opportunity to get the American dream. If they work hard, and they're not making excuses, but everyone deserves that opportunity. To me, that's what it's about. So that's why I'm working on what we can do to give opportunities to people to get jobs that pay well, to get an education so they can compete in this new economy, give everybody the same shot that I got, whatever their race, color, creed.
Apparently, what the Democrats stand for is about as clear as the Republican health care plan. And the crowd goes crazy. Wow, it sounds like there's no message and no platform. I can't wait to hear how it's Russia's fault. Oh.
You know, Jimmy,
This guy,
any second right now, I was waiting for him to say, Democrats, we believe in breathing air, able to walk, maybe breathe. I mean,
we're for everyone's, we believe everyone has a right to happiness, and that's what we're all about. And, free to pursue happiness. And that's what we're here to help people get their pursuits and their opportunities of pursuitings. And we believe for everyone, no matter what your race or religion, and to have the same kind of pursuit opportunities that I gave. And that's why you vote for Democrats. For what? Pursuit opportunities.
Step 1, put a bunch of buzzwords in a blender. Step 2, turn off integrity. Step 3, make speech.
Yeah. Pretty soon, that guy is so transparent and lacks so much integrity and will do the bidding of his corporate masters. It's just a matter of time before he has his own show on MSNBC. Hey, the next live Jimmy Dore show is March 4th. That's a Saturday. Get your tickets right below. The next one after that is March 20th. The shows sell out really fast, so get your tickets right now. Links right there.